It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got
And we are underway in Buffalo. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches, too. And seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
But Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run right side with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Looking to pass. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they're trying to preach.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. Cook able to escape, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 21 yards for James Cook, and the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Miami's offense set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Tua to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. That is caught. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. Now Tua. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Powering his way forward. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So no sooner did the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Sheds off the tackle, and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now Allen off the bootleg, out to his left. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. What a run there from Josh Allen. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's got room. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Sanders on for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a line ball. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Breaks through the contact. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
A give to Cook out of the gun. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen looks to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Berrios, complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Cook up the gut. And down to the 41. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen going to go on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Dolphins offense returning to the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he's advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Oh, some strong running. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. O'Connell on the move to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Rolling to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's O'Connell. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stick looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he works his way.